We need you.
I'm sorry?
Oh, sorry, not you. We need you.
I want you.
One moment, please. The job market needs you.
I want you so bad.
America needs you.
There are a lot of people counting on you to be successful.
Especially when it's time to get out there and start making your own money.
The most important thing is that you have the tools you need, not only to carry on the responsibility of getting the job,
but also keeping the job.
Hey there, and welcome to Extreme Makeover, Employment Edition. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Sam.
And we're here to show you the do's and don'ts of job performances. So that way you'll have extreme success on the job.
Oh, hello. How may I help you?
Lame.
Now, there's no such thing as do-overs when it comes to first impressions.
Exactly. We cannot stress enough how important it is to do and look your best within the first 5 seconds of meeting someone. You may be thinking, when I get the job, I'll show them. I'll be the best employee they ever had.
And I'm sure you will, but no one will ever know unless you have a great first impression.
You may not believe this, but your first impression could start with your cell phone.
My cell phone?
Yes, your cell phone. Employers are very busy, and your ringback tone is a reflection of your personality and the songs you like. An employer might get discouraged if they call you for an interview and have to sit through and listen to this.
My name is Carrie, I'm so very fly, oh my, it's a little bit scary.
So when you're on the market for a job, make sure you change your ringback tone to a regular ringtone. And when you have a voicemail, make sure it's simple, informative, and to the point.
Well, just listen to this.
Hello, you reached Dylan John Dalladonis. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the phone right now, but leave a message or text me and I will be happy to get back to you.
If you are able to answer your phone, remember that you are in the market to get the job.
The conversation might go something a little like this.
What's up?
Hello, I'm Samantha Kirschmeyer. May I speak with Dylan, please?
Oh yeah, gnarly, that's me. You said your manager, Ms. Kirschmer, yeah. What time do you want me to come in?
Well, we were reviewing your application and was wondering if you could come in for an interview November 2nd at 2 o'clock.
Ooh, bummer. Can we make it at 4? Because I have a surfing tournament and I need to ride some waves before.
Well, I'm sorry, that's the only time we have available. I think we're going to go with a different option for this position. Thank you. speak with Dylan, please?
Hello, Miss Kirschmeyer. This is Dylan.
We received your application, and we were wondering if you could come in for an interview on November 2nd at 2 o'clock.
November 2nd at 2 o'clock? Yeah, I can make it.
Okay, make sure you get here 15 minutes before your interview time. There is some additional paperwork we need you to fill out.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you at November 2nd at 1:45.
Voicemail changed.
Check.
Interview landed.
Check. But wait, that's all over the phone. What's gonna happen when they see me in person? What am I gonna wear?
Calm down.
Lame.
Really? I thought that guy looked pretty professional.
Yeah, but not for an interview. I mean, the whole point is to get that job with that great first impression, right?
Right. You should know the dress code of the place that you're applying to work at.
Let's just look at a few examples.
You look good.
You look confident.
You look the part.
Now you have to know about communication.
The right communication in order to become the best candidate for the job. Let's start with something fairly easy, like facial expressions.
Ooh, yikes. Now, we've all trained ourselves to make facial expressions over the years. Whether you're confused, or perhaps you smell something unpleasant. Or maybe you're just probably angry.
When you want the job and you want to be successful, body language and facial expressions are a very important part of communication.
That's right. You may be in a great mood or excited to work, but if your arms are crossed or you're slouching, your employer may never know.
Everything good that happens in your life, there are bound to be some challenges that come along with it.
Now, there are going to be some days, no matter how hard you try, things are going to get in the way to stop you from being the best you. But it's not about what happens, it's how you handle the situation.
In school, all my teachers knew about my issues. I never thought I would have to tell someone whom I work for. Well, it's not that bad since I turned 18, but I still have my moments when I'm not my best. Should I tell my employer? I just got the job. When I was in school, I knew exactly who to go to when I had a problem. Who do I go to when I get the job?
Believe it or not, there is a time and a way you can talk about your challenges with your employer. The word we use is disclosure.
Now, disclosure means to uncover or reveal information. And Sasha's got the job, and she's excited to start working.
She's just a little worried about how to disclose to her employer about her challenges.
Her challenge is invisible, which means when you look at her, she looks like everyone else.
She's excited, and most likely her challenges won't affect her on the workforce, but just in case, let's see how Sasha handles the situation.
I'm actually really looking forward to working for your company. I know in the past I've missed certain instructions because they were presented orally. I have a learning disability, so it'd be better if I was presented with written instructions.
Notice that the disclosure was short and to the point, and focused mainly on Sasha's abilities, not her disabilities. It happens to the best of us. Whoa!
You will get into conflict. But it doesn't have to be in.
A conflict is a difference in opinion between two or more people. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Just be sure to do it in a way that makes everyone feel respected.
Oh my gosh. She's been here 4 weeks and she doesn't even know how to use Excel? Why was she even hired? Seriously.
Excuse me, is there a problem here?
Mr. McDowell, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, what's up?
I've been working here for a while now. I like my job, but I learn things day by day.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
Yeah. I was just wondering if I could have some maybe office equipment training at all.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just feel like some of the other employees are judging me on my work performance.
Oh, that's an easy fix.
Believe it or not, she just made a difference. Because she handled the situation with class, poise, and professionalism.
Oh, and let me tell you a secret. Being an influence on the job will only help you climb that ladder of success.
When people know they can depend on you, you'll get more and more responsibilities at the workplace. Sadly, our time of on-the-job training has come to an end. Which just means it's time to get out there and start applying yourself. Before we go, though, we have a few people that we'd like to thank.
But we'd especially like to thank you. And we did prepare a little ditty for you today to help you remember the key points that we went over. But we're not that talented, so instead we hired a professional video company. Let's take a look.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when we're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream. Everything is better when we stick together. Side by side, you and I gonna win forever. Let's party forever. We're the same, I like you, you like me. We're all working in harmony. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dreams.
Turn that frown upside down, let's see those smiles all around. Riding scooters to the park, getting home before it's dark. Comfy shoes and candy bars, playing tunes on my guitar. Swimsuit, summer dress, playing on the beach. who's the best. Skim milk, white bread, done my homework weeks ahead. Skipping stones and best friend bracelets, lemonade, I like to make it. Rough recycling, mountain biking, let's go hiking. Make sure your shoes are tied.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.